If you're studying for the Property and Casualty State Exam, this one's for you. This is part 2 of our basic terminology series. Make sure you subscribe or follow because we're doing basic terminology broken up, so you don't want to miss these. Today we're going to be focusing on loss, perils, and hazards. A loss is the source of damage underneath of an insurance policy. The peril is the cause of loss, the actual thing that's covered under the policy: fire, lightning, windstorm. We have hazard. Hazard is a condition that increases that chance of loss. Let's look at a few examples. Kevin slipped on an icy step and broke his leg. The hazard there is the icy steps. Because the steps were icy, it increased the likelihood of Kevin falling. The peril is the fall. That's what the insurance company is covering. That's the cause of loss. And then the actual loss is the broken leg, where the damage occurred. Another example, Michelle had an exposed wire in her bedroom and it caused a fire in her home. The hazard is the exposed wire. Because that wire was exposed, it increased the likelihood of the fire starting. The peril, of course, is the fire. That's what the insurance company is covering. And then the loss is Michelle's home. That's where the damage occurred. That would be her home and any property that she lost. Now, underneath of all of those terms, there's more complexity that you're going to need to know for the state exam. With loss, you have different types of loss. You have direct loss and indirect loss. Perils, there's 2 types of cause of loss forms: named and open. For hazards, there's 4 types of hazards. These are all things that we cover in more depth in our exam prep booster. So if you're looking for more in-depth explanations, that link is in our bio. I'll also link it here below. Make sure you stay tuned for our next video in our basic terminology series. We are going to be covering exposure and risk.